Hello everybody! Today I'm going to be showing you my favorite mods for Stardew Valley. Now, I'm not going to cover how to make the mods work and the process of adding mods, but I will potentially do it in a future video if it is requested. Now, today I'm going to be listing off the mods that change a lot of the interface, the content, and a lot of the look of the game. These are some of the mods I use daily, and I can almost not live without after playing them. The first thing you'll need to make sure your mods work is something called SMAPI, or SMAPI, which is the Stardew Modding API. This is what allows you to open the game and access your mods. The game has to use this in order to open the mods, if I'm not mistaken, so if you open it through Steam, your mods won't show up because of the fact that this is required. I'm unsure if that's 100% true, but I'm almost positive that you at least needed to open it. Now, you will need it, however, because almost all of the mods listed require it to run. They either need SMAPI or Content Patcher. Content Patcher is another thing that's required, which does kind of the same thing. It makes all of these mods possible. It makes it accessible to the game, and it kind of teaches you how to open and mod in different kinds of files. As you can see, the reason everything looks the way it does is because of SMAPI and Content Patcher. If you want to get into modding, Stardew Valley is a fairly easy way to start, and SMAPI and Content Patcher are your number one choices. The next mod I'm going to show you is the Cjb Item Spawner. This was one of the first things I downloaded, and one of my favorites. If you're like me, and you've played the game for who knows how long, and you've completed a lot of the base game, you've seen it all, you kind of want to be able to do things differently. The item spawner is something that you can use to start a new file, but get those pesky tasks out of the way, such as quests, completing the community center, and so on. When you enter the game with this mod downloaded and you press I on your keyboard, it gives you access to every item in the game, even hidden ones, like these 3 secret statue things, which I do know the locations of in-game if you would like to get them legitimately and see that in a video. You can go to Tools and Equipment and automatically start with your Iridium tools. Now, another cool thing is this game also includes secret tools that are in the game but were never implemented to be real weapons, such as Abby's planchetta, Alex's bat, I know Haley's iron is in here. Like, there's a bunch of different things that come from characters, and I don't know why they're in the game. I don't know what they're for. I don't know where to find the originals, but I know that you can spawn them through here. You can get endless amounts of crops and seeds, anything from foraged and fruits, artifacts and materials to finish the museum, your resources, your decorating, and even your miscellaneous stuff, which even includes artifact spots, lost books, lucky purple shorts which you need for the mayor's quest, the lost axe for Robin's quest, all of the secret notes, ores, even star drops. This is one of my favorite items, but I definitely only recommend this item for late game. Late game is when you've played a lot of the game or seen most of the base game. This can make starting new files and starting new things a little bit easier and a little less time consuming. The next mod I'm going to show you is the only one I did not access through Nexus mods. This app is called Cjb Valley, and I will leave links to all of my mods down below, so if you would like to access them, then you are more than welcome to. Cjb Valley is what makes my house look the way it does, and it's also why a lot of my items look different. You can see in my inventory, my galaxy sword, all of my iridium tools, and my return scepter look very different. This is because of the masking from Cjb Valley. Cjb Valley is what gives it this really cute pastel decora look. It changes everything from these bookshelves and chairs, all the way to the appliances, the base wallpaper, and even the cellar. Though it isn't much, the white walls do change. Now, this is by far one of my favorite mods to use because I couldn't really get a cohesive look with the base game items, which that's just me because of my personal taste, and there's nothing wrong with the base game items. I just really like this look. It changes everything from fences to machines. Even the rare crows are all different. This is something that I highly recommend if you really enjoy cute looking things. Another thing you'll need if you want to add on is called More Buildings for Cute Valley, which is accessed through Nexus mods. This mod covers all of the farm buildings that you build through Robin, including barns, coops, sheds, mills and silos, even the slime hutch. It changes all the skins of the buildings to make them look really cute. Even the greenhouse has its own little small frill now. Of course, this is not the only skin for buildings in the game. If you like a different aesthetic, there are plenty of other mods that will skin it to look different. This is just one that I really enjoy. The next mod I'm going to talk about is Kisa Cape. Kisa Cape allows you to customize your character anywhere in-game. Anywhere you are, you can press C on your keyboard where it defaults, and you can open up the customization menu. Kisa Cape also allows you to save your favorite outfits and load them at a later date if you would like to change your character but can't remember what exact outfit you had on before. Now, Kisa Cape is incredibly helpful if you want to be able to change your character often like I do. Here is the information on it. There's a bunch of different settings where you can change the menu, show your dresser, change your gender, toggle skirts for males, and all kinds of different things. It gives you a lot of freedom and is very accessible. Another mod that goes along with Kisa Cape is called Koi's Girl Set Pack. This pack and this mod requires you to have Kisa Cape downloaded to work. It can change a multiple of things. It can change hair, shirts, bottoms, shoes. Now, I already had a hair mod and I already had an outfit mod. So the only thing I really needed the mod for was the bottoms and the shoes. The bottoms will range from regular skirts to ball gowns to pants. There's plenty of different options which can allow you to look more like a feminine farmer if that's your style. You can even go as far as to give yourself an outfit that looks very similar to the flower dance or the wedding dress if you would like to change your style for those events. It's a very, very good mod for changing your character, changing your looks, and just making yourself look more feminine. The next mod on this list is called the Cjb Cheats Menu. The same modder that made the item spawner also made a cheats menu. If you're very into the endgame like I am, and you just want to be able to do things and have fun in a little kind of sandbox way, once you download this mod, enter the game and press P, which is its default key, and there's a ton of different cheats and a ton of different things that cover an array of tedious problems that you have starting out. So if you wanted to start a new farm and get a new slate, you can download this, and it helps you get through a lot of those tedious things. You can have infinite stamina and health, do things with your tools, add money and casino coins. You can change things for farming and fishing, adjust your skills, and even reset them if you want to change them to your playstyle. You can change the weather. Your relationships can also be affected. You can make it to where they do not decay, and you can give them more than 2 gifts a week. You can warp anywhere in the game, affect time. As you can see right now, time is frozen for me. You can freeze it in the caves, inside, or anywhere. And this bar allows you to change the time of day. So, as you can see up here, now it's 2 o'clock. Your quests. This one is super, super good if you're somebody that wants to complete all of the bulletin board quests, even the ones that only limit you to 2 days. As you can see, I have 2 quests right here. This initiation quest. If I press set, my journal's been updated, and my initiation quest is done. This one did not have a reward, but if it did, I would get the reward from that quest, and it would be completed. And you can even change all your controls in it to help you. Again, this is a very good mod, but I really only suggest it if you're very endgame, and you're somebody that just wants to have more of a sandboxed fun effect. The final mod on this list I have for you is called the Longevity mod. If you're somebody, again, that has played the game for a very long time and seen a lot of the base game, but you want to keep playing, the Longevity mod is the mod for you. This mod includes a number of different things, including a bunch of different fruit trees that have been added, as well as crops, a bunch of dialogue for characters during the seasons, and the characters even change outfits during the seasons, depending on what type of weather they're in. This adds a whole bunch of new content to the game and allows you to do a bunch more different things. This also comes with a bit of a task though. The Longevity mod requires that at the end of the month, the morning of the 1st or the morning of the 28th, depending on when it sparks for you, you have to pay taxes and bills. You have to pay taxes, water, and electricity based on how many houses are on your farm, how many machines you have, and all the different types of variables. This makes it where you have to keep earning money if you play because you have to pay. And of course, if you don't have any, your account goes to zero, and it will stay at zero until your debt has paid off. This adds a bit of quest to the game, where you actually have to work towards a goal. Of course, if you have the item spawner or any of those cheats, you can add money in, but if this is the only mod you want to add, the longevity mod, then you can have all kinds of new crops, all kinds of new trees, new quests, new dialogue, and new outfits for characters. If I open up my inventory, this is all a bunch of new things that added through the longevity mod. There's a flower called Blue Mist, carrots, cassavas, cocoa, cucumber, dragon fruit, you can grow rice, watermelons, lemon and lime, and onions, and so on. There's a million different things you can do with the longevity mod, and it helps add to the base game, so the game can be a little more fun and you can have a little more to do. Well, that's all I have today for this mod list. If you guys are interested in a tutorial on how to do mods, or if you're interested in every little mod I have that changes every little thing in the game, because there are some I didn't include because they don't make as many changes to the base game. And if you're interested in knowing everything I have, then feel free to comment below and let me know what you would like to see. These are the mods that I currently enjoy. Tell me some of your favorite mods. I'll be sure to link all of the mods in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye!